You used to call me on my. You used to.
What's up, everybody? This is Tim Torment, your newest host of Interview Under Fire. I'm here with the two rightful owners, Antonio Suave and Corey Hodges. How y'all doing today?
I'm good.
Good?
Papi Schwag.
Papi Schwag, aka Ebola side.
Sometimes.
Today we're doing things a little bit different since they already mostly know what's going on. We have all these sauces on the wings here, and we've got them all mixed up on one plate here, just kind of sort of a
Floating
fillet
there.
of sort.
Yeah.
They're kind of just there.
So we don't know what we're going to be getting.
It's a plump of wings. It doesn't matter what we're going to be getting. It's going to be hot.
They're all mixed.
They're mixed now. It's like a mixture of everything. It's gonna
I
be really
have, for the first time, my Torment bling cards.
Alright.
So y'all need to pick one of those.
good. We know the deal.
We understand.
All right. Without further ado, y'all ready to go?
Let's do
I
this.
am ready.
All right. Let's go.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm not ready.
He thinks he's in.
Oh,
Uh,
straight for that.
oh my god. Off the muscle, this is hardcore. This is like,
This one is the scorpion. I got me some scorpion.
I think mine is pain.
You know what's funny though?
Hmm.
The most distinctful colors out of, well, besides the ultimate, I think that's the most distinctful out of all of them, but it's going to be the scorpion and the pain.
Yeah.
They're bright red, a little
Alright.
chunky.
Little burn off the muscle.
It's a great way to start. All right, guys. What was the first album you ever purchased with your own money?
Ha ha! You wanna go first?
So it was Coolio. Coolio.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was Coolio. It was a tape though. It was a tape. It was between me and my brother. My dad, he's all into country. That's it. Just country, old country. We grew up listening to country too. So we gave our dad that tape. We said, "Hey, play this." He puts it in a tape player. Me and Dustin are in the back of the car just laughing because we know it's about to happen. Well, we thought we knew what was about to happen, and it went as planned until the very end. He said, "What the hell is this?" He took out the tape and threw it out the window. So, that's how that went.
True
Mine-
story. You just threw it out the window.
He threw it out the window on the drive. Just
That's pretty dope.
That's harsh.
Mine was probably Michael Jackson. I think it's called like Off the Wall, I think. It's the one that got, it's got that on there. I was a little kid.
You remember what year that was?
1981. Somewhere around there. I think it was already older at that time. It was like before Thriller came out, right? Because that was the next album.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was one before. Because then obviously I got Thriller too when that came out.
Of course.
But yeah, I was like 10, 11 years old, and I got like some money, and that's what I went and bought.
What platform was it on?
It was tape.
It was a tape?
It was a tape. Yeah, it was a tape.
Okay.
I had a huge tape collection.
you gotta remember, this dude's like 60. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
62 next week.
I'm surprised he didn't
That's
say on an 8-track or
8-track. But I had like on 8-track, I had like Deep Purple, Van Halen shit. You know what I mean? I had 8-tracks.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I bought on my own, was that Michael Jackson. But this is all other stuff given to me. I had records like ZZ Top records, Prince, all kinds
So
of
the
shit like
cassette
that.
was kind of the cut-through technology at that time.
That was like the brand new shit at that
Yeah.
time. Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, that sucks. Like right off the bat. Right off the bat. And I ate it with so much confidence.
Yeah.
It threw me off guard, and now my lips just hate me.
All right, y'all ready to go for the next one?
Yeah.
Let's go. I think there was one over there. Let's go for this one. Down here.
Okay. This is either Blair's or the spontaneous combustion.
I fucked up.
Again?
I fucked up.
He just got ultimate. He just got insanity.
I'm like, I fucked up.
I'm pretty sure this is sriracha because I know that taste anyway.
I'm real garlicky.
Okay.
Ooh. Good morning. That's awesome, dude. We got trash and everything. Thanks to FTW, we have trash. Trash can.
All right,
Oh.
I'm a hip hop artist. Y'all already know Tim Torment.
No.
So,
Say it ain't so.
specifically, what is y'all's favorite hip hop artist? Specifically.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Like
Wait.
down to the T.
But hold on.
No.
The favorite compared to like best, that's it's different. I'm just saying.
No, I know. I'm not asking who's
You're
the
right.
best.
You're right.
And who's your favorite?
It's all around God. I mean, you already know where I'm
Well-
gonna go with it. People are gonna hate it, but
Biggie.
No,
Okay.
Biggie is my all around favorite, but for me, he is the best hip hop lyricist there was. That's in my opinion. That's how it goes. I love his music.
It's funny because today will be the episode that doesn't have to say the things answered here doesn't reflect on the views of Interview on Fire,
Right.
because these do.
Totally does.
My favorite, man. It's hard to say because it's really hard to narrow it down. But
I'm dying.
me too. Like,
It's been a while since we've done this, so it's like I take a break. I'm on vacation, so I don't eat nothing hot.
who was our last
I've been
episode?
preparing just to compete with you.
Our last episode was like FTW.
Yeah, so that FTW was the last time I had hot sauce.
Yeah.
So I would have to say like all-time favorite. Who's got more, I guess, sentiment value to it would be like Redman.
Okay.
But
Wow.
but today's time, like I don't listen.
Yeah,
to
if you
as
were to
much.
say modern, who would it be?
It would be Kendrick Lamar. That's
No.
that's for sure.
I
Mine.
love Redman and Biggie. Go ahead.
Yeah, but mine right now, I mean, that's the thing though, like his newish album that just came out, whatever you want to call it, he says it's a playlist, not an album.
Yeah.
I wasn't really feeling it, but it's Drake. Like, that's just me. I can throw him and he's got a song to whatever mode I'm in, because that's how I listen to music when I drive, right? And whatever mode I'm in, that's what I pick, like if it's death metal, punk, hip hop, whatever.
Yeah, but he said
So
hip-hop.
you can I
Right,
don't-
right, but
you consider him hip hop?
I do consider him hip hop. He does have a lot of R&B songs though.
Right.
He
A
does.
whole bunch.
Yeah, but then he has full albums that aren't any singing at all. Like if you're reading this, it's too late. Or that album is entirely hip hop album. That is not a. He doesn't have any R&B songs like "Take Care," which is probably his best album, but it's mostly R&B, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I mean, to me, he's got an album for every different fucking mode. That's my opinion. I like the dude, and he takes me through there emotionally on all levels.
What do you think about people saying that he uses a lot of ghostwriting?
Honestly,
Or stealing content, it's more specific.
right? I don't care.
Don't care.
That's-
because he
that-
makes it sound good.
Look, all that matters, because he says, I've heard him say this, I am an entertainer. And like motherfucker from Gladiator said, I am entertained.
Right.
Right? I'm entertained and I don't really care. I mean, to be honest, Tim, the songs I've heard from you, if you were to tell me that, hey, well, I didn't necessarily write this. It's like, I don't care. It's still a badass song. That's my opinion. Everybody, I get it. If you want to knock it, I do understand. But ultimately, I don't give a shit.
Right.
Dude, my lips are hurt.
They're fucking purple.
They're hurting.
No, they are turning purple.
It's swollen.
Like right off the bat, that just kicked my butt.
Good. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, y'all. Ready for number 3?
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Well, I think you did bad. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, this smells bad.
I think I'm gonna do bad too.
I think this is ball sweat.
Here's the thing. Like, that one, that scorpion's still lingering in my mouth. So, like, so far, I can't even tell what any of them are.
I think this is ball sweat. Ball sweat has a very loud cumin flavor, and that's what I got off that. Oh, yeah. It wasn't a weak one, that's for damn sure. Oh.
Oh my God. Okay. My turn to start burning. Oh, okay.
It'll take me a minute. I just gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
I'm not used to just.
It's kind of like break dance and shit.
Do my little powwow dance.
See, this is a more interesting interview because the interviewer is less experienced than the interviewees.
Yeah, I'll be alright. It's all in the mind.
All right. I'm pretty sure that was pain.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was the pain went under right
Kind
there.
of a gym sock.
Which I don't recommend.
Yeah, dude, it tastes like a dirty gym sock butthole.
Yeah, that was on fire.
Cause that's pain. That's should have been the real name of it.
Woo! Okay. Guys, this is your show. This is your baby. What do you hope to accomplish with this show? Where do you want to see it go?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
I want to.
I mean,
bankrupt. No, ultimately, here's the big deal. We started this, as many people know, there's a show similar called Hot Ones that's been around for a little while. Big fans of the
I
show.
love the show.
Love the concept. But here's the thing that it wasn't that we didn't care for it, but big Hollywood names and stuff, or big name rappers, big name artists, period. They don't need all this promotion, because they're already all over the place.
Right.
Who needs it is the underground. Everybody's trying to fight to get somewhere. If you catch one person out there that says, oh no, I'm putting my heart and soul, you might find people that just want to do it just because it's fun. You might find people like that, but people that are pouring their heart and soul into this, they're not going to be like, oh, no, this is exactly where I want to stay. I don't want to be making money or anything, right? Ultimately, you're going to want to go up on top. And so we created this as something to kind of just put their name out there. I'm not saying that we're so big or whatever that we can get their name out there, but it's worth the shot. And it's not about us. Like, we've had people come at us like, well, you guys just want me on there so y'all can get seen or whatever. No, it's not about that. But do
not saying any names.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So, and quite frankly, like, it's not that. I don't think we would have got them on there and then just blew up. But
right.
anyways, it's always been about them. Now, am I saying we don't want to grow? We don't want our numbers to go up, like our views and stuff. We care very much about our views, and I'm not going to lie about that.
Right.
We would never buy views because that's just dumb.
Right.
Because we want real views. That's what we're after. We're after real views because the more real views we get, that's more real views that are viewing the artists that we have on. We don't care about our ugly mugs. It's all about the artists, you know. It's all about the local scene. And we recently expanded into a little bigger named artists and stuff. And that's simply because, and I don't want to say we're trying to piggyback off of them, but they help our numbers get up.
Right.
You know, they help our numbers get up, and ultimately that's going to look be better for other people as well. Doesn't matter who it is, you know.
Right.
And so.
And y'all have actually had people on the show already that are way farther than y'all.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know, they don't have that many views yet because
Yeah.
y'all's subscribers are low still.
Yeah, and the cool thing is who would you say our biggest name was?
Our biggest name was probably Head PE.
Head PE, okay.
I'd
Like
say Kung Fu Vampire.
Our biggest
so?
no.
Well, it was
name wise,
it was also-
at the height of their fame was Head PE.
yeah, but it was also
Kung
just the
Fu's
drummer.
pretty big. True.
Well,
True.
I don't mean to say that in a negative way. Not just
Yeah,
the drummer, but
but,
I mean
yeah.
like it wasn't like the whole band.
Right. You are right. But,
And he's not like a original member. Blah yada
Sure.
yada yada. But
as far as the name itself, I mean,
Yeah.
he was the drummer for Head PE, and that biggest name wise, that's probably number if you want to go history and sales and pull their resume.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
theirs is probably the biggest.
Well,
Kung Fu Vampire is up there though, definitely.
Yeah.
Especially the people he's worked with.
and then obviously like Mr. Pookie, he had his
Mr.
time.
Pookie, yeah, obviously. Yeah.
But they've all just been super cool. Like, you know, it's not like they come in there with a big head like
Right.
scoffing at us and everything. You know, we use our phones as cameras. They're not like, these people suck
Right.
or anything.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's been super cool. Usually, if they agree to do the show, they're gonna be super cool.
Right.
You know.
Oh,
Have we had any dicks on the show?
I don't think so. Not that I recall at the moment.
Anybody like to call out right now?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be real, but I'm trying to think of who was. I mean, there was probably no, because like in the beginning, maybe a little attitude, but then it turned out super cool. So no, nobody that was just like a diva that I can think of. Am I tripping? Am I wrong? I don't remember any divas, so no.
Nasty Nutty. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
not at all.
You heard
He
that?
was the most
You heard
humble.
that?
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
the most
super
humble motherfucker that was in this
He
room.
was super cool and
And Kiss and Candace, I mean, they were super cool. I was there for that.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Fucking awesome.
I had a hot sauce in my eye for half of that interview, but I mean, it was fun and they were really humble. And
didn't Nick short for Nigel? Didn't he like blow you a kiss later on, like a get well kiss or something?
No,
Oh,
definitely not.
I want to say something to that question. Like, obviously, I've told you this before. I come from a different generation, specifically like we were talking hip hop, right? Where, you know, in my generation, all the underground artists that were square business as far as style, presentation, everything, they became mainstream artists, right?
Because
All
it
of
was
them.
harder to do back
True,
then.
right? And there wasn't as many. Today, it's a dime a fucking dozen. You know what I mean? As far
Right.
as artists.
Just get a computer.
So right, and today with Facebook, you know, you have tons of Facebook artists all over the place. My thing is this: it's like, obviously, not everyone we interview is going to make it on the local level, right?
Right.
We know that, but I think there are definitely, you know, a few of the people we've done that I think deserve, like, even with their music they have right now, deserve to be on the radio. You,
Yeah.
fucking Champa. You know what I mean? I don't see any.
Champa is
And
really
as far,
good.
and I'm going with modern hip hop music, the way y'all's music sounds. There's no reason why it shouldn't be played and shouldn't be accepted in the hip hop community. And I'm not saying that none of y'all will blow up on your own, but if we can help in any way, that was really the goal.
yeah.
Right.
Any way we
Yeah.
can help, and it was never just about me
And that's just-
becoming famous.
That's just how we run things. Period. It's never about us. Like we even have a little sideline business thing, Hodge Squad Entertainment. You know, it's like a record label, but it's not because
we don't deal in music.
yeah, we don't deal with in music. We deal in merch, but that too is it's like not about us. You know,
Right.
we specifically say in the contract if you get like you know a name come and you know that it's going to help you out a lot, like we're not there to be a roadblock to you. We're there to push you. That's what it is, and that's true for anybody. There's not there hasn't been one. I mean, if we deny you on Interview Under Fire, it's because we hate you. No, it's not. It's really not. It's
yeah,
just
if they dislike you, they'll still bring you on, but torture you with hotter sauces.
And I'm not going to say any names, but there's artists now local level that at this point we wouldn't have them on.
No, I mean, and it's not. It's.
I'm taking.
You got to pick and choose wisely.
I'm taking it personally.
Who is it? Not that person. He's taking it kind of personally.
He's taking it kind of
I'm
personally,
just like,
not that personally.
we've
if you don't
been
wanna call
dissed
him
by
that.
a couple, right? I don't know if it's their head is a lot higher than where they're really at. I don't know, but we have been. So I'm just like, at this point.
We've been dissed.
Oh, we have.
Whenever the camera's cut off, I'd like
By
to
at
know.
least
I know
two.
our music has.
And-
But
well, I
Interview
don't
Under
care
Fire.
about that. Interview Under Fire, we've been dissed at least twice.
Oh, as far as yeah, but we don't know who they are. If you're talking about the people, and is it
I mean,
who?
Come
okay,
on.
no.
We can edit this part out.
Yeah. We'll talk about it later.
I can't think of who it is,
Yeah.
but that's just my style. Like, I
Well,
look
because
past-
you talk about the one who was like just riding off of their fame, like that person.
Yeah, but it wasn't necessarily like they were dissing us. They just had
No,
a big
no,
head.
but to me that's a diss. That's a slight. I'll say it like
We
that.
do
That's-
have a few
We've been
local
slighted
divas.
twice by two different artists.
Okay, yeah.
We have a few local divas, but you know that's gonna happen out here. We'll see. We'll
Right
see
on.
who prevails and who doesn't.
Right.
So, all right, y'all ready to move on?
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
Let's do it.
I'm going right here.
I don't want anything that
Bam!
looks
This
like
is
the last one I had.
This one's like really red.
Now,
so
now they all look dark red. So
they're all mixed. I did good on this one.
Well,
I think this is like that combustion bullshit. It tastes like nothing. Beautiful. Beautiful!
I know that's pain.
See, this is why I can't wait to get used to it on my level, so that whenever I do this to other people, they're dying, and I'm just like, oh, that passed kind of quick.
Yeah.
I just had to get over that.
I mean, between the two
The
of us,
last one
Corey's
was
the weakest,
definitely
though.
pain.
Oh yeah, no.
Corey's the weakest out of both of us.
Yeah, I don't. He sweats though. I don't
I'm a
sweat.
sweater, but I'm not sweating today.
Hey,
Well,
Antonio will be like this the whole time, look normal,
Yeah.
but be sweating like crazy. Me, I'm like, you'll see me do this a lot, like talking or whatever, and that's because like I'm burning, you know.
Need some more napkins.
But I don't sweat.
Here you go,
Where'd they
sir.
go?
Alright, there we go.
I don't sweat
Alright,
or
what's
anything.
the next question?
All right, the next two are specific for each person. The first one's for you, the next one's for you. Antonio,
Yep.
you're a big metal fan.
Yes.
What is your favorite metal band ever, hands down, and why? Why?
Yeah, it's Dying Fetus.
Okay.
Man, it's like, I think I first heard them in like 97-ish, 96, 97. It wasn't their first album. But I think it was when they got signed to Relapse Records. It was Destroying the Opposition, I do believe was the name of the album. And it's like, man, they just took me through there because at that time, the band, just the level they were at, it was just awesome. I've always been a fan of extreme metal, right? But that album, the production on it, it was just so fucking clean and crisp. And like, I know it's like the main singer, he's able to do so many different, his range is a couple levels, but then they had like this little backup guy that did like some highs with it and shit. It was just all over the place. It was just beautiful. From then on, I was a fucking fan. I went and got their older music and shit, which is not as good, but you talk to Scum, he loves their older shit better, right?
Yeah, it just
Which, I mean, they have some good albums, but that album was what set the fucking pace. And they've had a couple albums since then that have been even better. But they're just one of those bands that every fucking album they produce, they set the bar with each fucking album they come out. It's since then, they've all been great. So there's some bands, like in the metal world, you know, band members, singers are interchangeable. You know what I mean? That's just how it works in the death metal world. You know, and like so that changes some aspects of the album sometimes. But every time they've done it, they still, you know, their thing is just the sound, what they're going for, melt your face type shit, and it's just beautiful, and I love it. Especially when I'm driving and heavy aggressive on the highway. It's beautiful.
What other bands around that did you pick up at the same time?
At that time?
Yeah. The time that you really got into metal.
Into metal?
Wow, dude, he came out the womb.
I mean, when you're talking extreme, from DFW, so I credit Pantera with specifically Phil Anselmo because Pantera, you know, initially was a glam metal band. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's not a secret. He came along, he changed the direction of the band. He was into a lot of extreme things, and he introduced me to bands like just talking in interviews. I was so into his music, you know, reading and what he was saying. Bands like Dead Horse and Pump Jack, fucking even older bands like Venom, stuff that was before my time, that I went back and checked out. And the first true death metal album I got, it's really grindcore, but that's kind of, they go hand in hand, was Carcass. And it was because of an interview I saw on Phil and Someone. I fell in love with that because it was the most extreme, nasty, gurgly fucking thing you've ever heard in your life. It was scary, but there was something about it. And from then on, I just went off the chain with fucking that form, extreme metal music.
Awesome, man. Cool. All right. Next one. Y'all ready?
Oh, I thought you said it was a two-parter.
No, I was saying the first one was.
Oh, the next one was directed towards you.
Oh, the next wing. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
This looks pretty glossy red. Maybe good.
I saw this side and it looked. I was like, oh great! And I turned it over. It's bright red.
Yeah.
My problem, I think, right now is that I'm not hungry, but I'm being forced to eat wings.
Well, this is beautiful. I love this one.
Hey, just on a side note about earlier, where I want the interview under fire to go, something along those lines. My favorite part of doing this, ultimately my favorite part, is that I've got to know so many people on a more personal level that's in our scene,
Yeah,
and even some of the bigger people, and to me that's just like, it's just super awesome. Like that's why you don't catch us in a lot of beef, you know.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
especially if they've been on our show, where you know you won't catch us because we know now on a personal level, like,
well,
it's just.
I mean, people.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
People don't. The beef comes to y'all. It doesn't. Y'all don't. Bring the beef.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean,
for
the most
y'all
part,
don't really pay
for the
attention
most
to it.
part, any of y'all's beef, I could care fucking less.
Right.
Because it doesn't affect my world whatsoever.
Right.
But when it does, then that's when I speak out. And that's only, we had a few instances where people have spoken out, said something specifically on this man right here. This is my fucking brother. You know what I mean?
So one of the coolest dudes I've ever
This is my fucking brother. So I'm like, if I see anybody fucking with him, I'm like that motherfucker just gonna fucking break a bottle and jam it in his face. That's just me. So I've only time I've spoken out maybe twice, and it's because of shit that was directed towards him.
Yeah, but were they on our show? I can only think of one person that you're talking about.
Oh yeah, there was just one.
It's
You're
just
right.
one.
No, but then there was the time when they went on and said the shit on that bullshit app you got.
Was it them?
I don't know who it was,
I don't
but
care.
I don't care
Whoever
who you are. Fuck you.
He got really upset about that. Someone said, what did they say? I look like you were in a closet full of bees or something.
Yeah. No, but they
Angry
said,
closet
no.
bees.
He looked like a one night stand mistake or some shit like that. And I was like, and I look like, I don't care. Angry bees, that's cool. I'm cool. I'm gonna use
What's
that.
wrong with being a one night stand?
No,
but a mistake.
It's a hit it and go.
No, it's a mistake. They said a mistake.
No, they said
it
they
was
said
bad. It
they
wasn't
said
like,
you look like the type of dude that a woman would sleep with when they were like super drunk, but ultimately regret it in the morning.
That's bad.
As long as you can laugh at that shit, though.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
It is funny.
Here's the thing. I know so many jokesters. Man, those could have all been jokesters. I mean, who the heck is gonna come out and be like, "Why did you start making teapot music or whatever they said, teapot music?"
Teapot music.
So now we're we took that and ran with it. Like, man, we don't make hip hop, we make teapot music. All right, what's my question?
For life.
All right, Corey. If you could take your music and go on tour with anybody, nationwide, international, anybody around the world, anybody,
Okay.
who would it be?
All right, so this is
I'm judging you.
yeah, this is my distinct difference between a lot of these underground folks, especially in our scene, because they're all about
Is that
like
sauce right there?
it could be.
Oh, okay.
Get it.
No.
Get it with the paper towel.
Is that what that
Lick
is?
it off of his face.
Or is that like some weird freckle mold thing happening? No, that's sauce in that bit.
So crusted over.
It's all crusted. It didn't come off.
Whatever. Anyways, so this is where I differ between a lot of people. Now, if you're asking, like, who would I like to go as a fan, like because I really like their music, that's a different story. But for me, I would like to go on tour with some of the biggest names mainstream there is. Why? Because I'm looking for an audience. I want my stuff to be heard. I don't care who hears it.
Nobody specifically, though. Like that.
I mean,
like
as
a fan, that your music.
Like if
would
I want
go
to compromise,
with.
and find a middle, it would be Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Because he's mainstream, and he's also I'm a big fan of Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
That would be finding a middle. Plus he's probably one of the biggest, but Drake probably sells out American Airlines, if not what is it
Kendrick
called?
can do that.
Kendrick can do it too.
Yeah.
I would put them on the same level.
Okay.
And my reason, like, to choose Drake is just because Kendrick is always like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, most of his music is that where
Yeah, that's Drake.
that's Drake. But Kendrick, where Drake will take me down through some love, emotion,
Well, no.
loss.
No, I mean no. See, like, but yeah, if we're talking about compromising, yeah, Kendrick Lamar, and but hey, don't be hating on me if what is their name? Three Amigos,
Migos.
Migos.
You go tour Migos.
I would go on tour Migos in a heartbeat. Like
if they asked, like they're like, dude, we want at the Dallas show,
Yeah.
Papi Schwag and
Papi Schwag.
Suave.
And here's the thing, and I've said this, and I openly say this. If I ever got the chance, like if they were like, hey, Papi Schwag, we want you on the song, I would jump on that in a heartbeat. A lot of people say that they would turn it down, but at the same time they say they want to get their message out there. Well, obviously you don't want to get your message out there bad if you're turning down the biggest source available.
If you're turning down,
Yeah, it doesn't
millions of
just
views
because
overnight.
you're on their CD or their album doesn't mean that you're a huge fan of them.
Right. And like I've heard a lot, Grant, is your question.
Yeah, thanks for picking that number question.
I've heard a lot of people, specifically like people we've interviewed, people just in the local scene, say that they would not, right? And I just don't understand that. Just because.
Well, here's
Well,
one.
hold on. But like, I'm just gonna use the example, and this is all still hypothetical with you. But I mean, 9 to 5, you're fucking grinding, right? But your passion is your music. Wouldn't you love to do that for a living? Your music, where you don't have to worry about a thing bill-wise, and this is just what you do concentrate on. Who the fuck would it?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So if you we're fucking cool as fuck. So if you came to me and like, dude, this so and so just asked me to do it, and I'm not sure. I'm like, dude, you're a moron if you don't take this chance.
Yeah, that's what I would
Just because I would love to see Tim Torment on a platform to where he doesn't have to worry about anything other than his music.
Logic, I'd go on a tour with him.
Logic is
dope.
Well, I
amazing.
know, yeah,
dope.
but he's like all over the place right now with
Yeah,
that
he is.
8100 song or 1800 song.
Whatever. But I mean, just a couple years ago, he was underground.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he had a couple hit songs, and now he's all over the place.
But most of the time when people say,
Dude, my dick is burning.
That's what you get for asking for a handy under the table.
It's fucking on fire. It's throbbing.
So,
Oh my god.
So a lot of these people you're gonna hear say, yeah, like F the mainstream. You know, like it's a bunch of garbage. Which personally, I think a lot of it is. I think they've gone from lyricism to just these awesome beats. And well, the beats. It's like you got this awesome beat. You're gonna make it in life.
Well, but
which I like the beats.
unfortunately, yeah, that's the truth. But you know, I heard people say "fuck a dope beat." That doesn't make sense. That doesn't compute. But yeah, I get it. Today, even like.
Well,
my girlfriend will tell you all she listens to is just the beat. She don't listen to the words anymore.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. So I get that whole thing. Like, oh, you're killing hip hop. Yeah, but the bigger picture is they have tens of thousands of freaking people at their show. Why not? And yeah, sure, it might be piggybacking, but if they ask you to come, like, who cares? You know? And and there's one name I'll call them out right now. Because a lot of the people have they're always gonna be like, man, yeah, forget the mainstream. Well, that's because they're never gonna get anywhere past the underground. Let's just face it, there are people like that, And
there's several though that to me are very modern.
Well, there's several, and there's a name that I'm about to bring up that has the qualities in his music that could get him far, and for him to be like, because he is very much. Screw the underground, or screw the mainstream, it's all about the underground, which is cool, and keep it that way in your lyrics, and we're cool all day, but don't tell me that you wouldn't want to impress all their fans with your awesomeness, because the music's dope. His music's some of the dopest music I've ever heard, and that's Champa.
No,
I
agree with you.
And I told Champa, I was like, dude, why wouldn't you want to get your music out there? Because we had a little small debate about how he would never jump on Lil Yachty's song or whatever it was, and I'm like, why, dude? He's got 400 times the fans you got.
Champa is one of the. We're gonna have to edit that.
Yeah.
Champa is one of the dopest artists we have in the local scene right now. I actually just got him to agree to do an EP with me next year because I couldn't think of anybody else that I wanted to do it with, and anybody else that was, doper that would do it.
Almost everything he puts out is, to me,
gold.
It's so modern, and his style, he blows any mainstream artist right now away. It's lyrically. So, like, there's no reason why he should be.
Okay. Say, X man in the suit comes up to him and says, "We want to sign you to the biggest record label ever. You're going to be on every hit station on the radio." You're going to tell me that fool's going to be like... you tell me that fool's going to be like, wait a second.
He'll be like, interview under fire. Who?
Yeah. I mean, don't tell me Champa's going to be like, no, that's a no-go. I'm, take that, $10 million pay and lower it down about to $50,000 and we have a deal. Like, that's not what, he's not about to do that.
No.
So.
No, he's,
And if he does, I would be angry at him and he would no longer be my favorite rapper because he didn't sell out.
Sleeping on You. I'm sure both of y'all have heard that
okay,
track by him.
okay,
That's
we
my
have
favorite track.
So
we're supposed
to do a. That's one that we're supposed to do the reaction video.
We've
I haven't even heard the song.
On purpose, we haven't.
Sleeping on You?
Yeah, but on purpose.
You haven't even heard the song yet?
On purpose.
I love it.
We're not watching because we're going to do a reaction video on it.
Yeah, I haven't even listened to
I
the
know
song.
every word to that song. I love that song.
Alright, man, we gotta move on. We're at 50
problem.
minutes.
It's okay. Some editing there.
Oh,
We gotta eat a wing.
Yeah, wing time.
Oh, shoot.
This one.
That's another freaking ball sweat. Mm-hmm.
I think this is.
I'm
Like,
not going to eat them back.
I think this is like a Blair's. Not too bad. Take heart, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Take it slowly, Corey.
Well, it's not as bad as I thought, but
I mean, but I know I've had days out the ass and ball sweat at this point. It's lovely. Alright, so what's next?
This next question is gonna go great.
So
with
we got
that
like 2
combo.
questions left. So
What is y'all's favorite hot sauce based on flavor and spice, and y'all's least favorite based on it just kicking your ass and tasting like socks?
Well, okay. And it's funny because every single episode we've always used Pain 100. If anyone's an advocate Interview Under Fire fan, you'll notice that the only hot sauce that we've constantly used since day one is Pain 100.
right, but that's not your
Not
least
even
favorite.
Devil's Boss.
That's my
No. That's not even my least favorite.
Uh-uh.
But as far as taste goes, yes, it is.
Really, the
As far as
bomb.
taste,
The bomb
no.
tastes like you poured powder all over your
This is
tongue.
like
But yeah, but
dirty
I
gym
like the
socks and
powder.
Fire.
I like the powder. My least favorite of all times is definitely the bomb because it attacks my throat like no other.
Like instantly,
Um,
yeah, it's bad.
But taste-wise, the worst tasting one, and sorry for whoever runs this Pain 100
Yeah.
thing, but Pain 100 just sucks to me. My favorite though, my favorite is, but there's no real heat, but it's always like these second ones, man. These second ones that come out with some
That
of the...
bacon one is the shit.
Yeah, bacon was pretty good. Like,
But
they're
I
not
like,
like hot.
look, on a hot end, I like Dave's Ghost Pepper.
yeah, the hot end?
I think
no,
it tastes
hot
good.
end, Devil's Boss Sweat.
Devil's Boss
I'm
Sweat is
making-
good, but
I'm a...
Devil's Boss Sweat.
Hey,
it's
you like-
available
Boss Sweat is a
soon
beast.
to retail outlet near you.
Maybe. That stuff's hard it's hard to make. But
Right?
if you like Mexican food, you're gonna like...
Yeah, it tastes like street
Boss Sweat,
tacos.
so... And it's got a lot of freaking heat to it.
Yeah,
Most of these heat ones, you're not going to have very much flavor to it.
true.
I think
It's a good mixture of both.
yeah. So that's mine. I don't know what'd you say?
Antonio.
My favorite is Ghost
Oh,
Pepper.
Ghost and
Dave's Ghost Pepper, as far as flavor, I like it. I enjoy it. After the episode I had where I accidentally spilled it all over my entire pizza and still ate it.
That wasn't an episode. It was a life episode.
No,
It was a personal
life. This is a
episode.
personal episode. It was just. I instantly regretted it because Dave's Ghost Pepper is no punk whatsoever. But I from then on, I just created a taste for it. I really like it. So, but yeah, I would say the same thing as far as flavor goes. Pan 100 is the worst. It tastes horrible.
Taste wise, yeah.
Horrible.
All right. Before we go on to another wing. Oh wait.
Live.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do live. Oh, what's up, everybody? I guess it's live. Is it live?
It is.
It didn't do
It
that
is
countdown.
live.
It
It's
didn't do the
live.
countdown. All right, what's up, everybody? We're here on the Interview Under Fire set. We got Tim Torment. That's all you're gonna do.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Ask us some shit.
Yeah, ask us some questions. Why does this seem weird? Like
What? That's weird.
Because your face is on it right
nobody's watching. Is that what it is?
now. Well, they're gonna get there.
You know
Wait
this-
what the fuck is
until
up?
it starts.
Wait, what? Oh, there we go.
Is it showing?
So yeah,
Oh, there
so
it goes.
all right, here we go. Yeah, so we're just here. We're taking a little break in between our wings. We're actually doing a weird addition because Antonio and I we do this all the time, so it's kind of weird to do it in order. So we decided to just mix them all up. We got the hottest to the not hot whatsoever. We mixed them all up on a plate. You can tell we only have 2 more rounds left. We've already ate a couple rounds. We ate a couple rounds.
6 rounds, bro.
We've been through 6 rounds right now, and my mouth is on fire. But right now we're kind of just opening up the questions. If y'all have any questions, y'all can ask them right now, and then anybody. You can ask Tim
You can
a
ask me
question.
questions. Ask
Even
him,
though
ask
he's
him.
actually interviewing Antonio and I. We're getting the tables turned on us. First time we've never interviewed on our own show. It's pretty cool. And Tim's the perfect candidate for this. So yeah, if you guys want to ask anything, I don't care. You know what you ask, we'll answer it. We don't have boundaries. What band would y'all want to play with the most? Probably band. What band? Huh?
What band?
Yeah, what band would we like to play with? the most?
Band? Okay, so that's obviously out of the hip hop realm.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You can have
that's true.
bands
That's
behind
true.
you in hip hop
That's true.
playing.
That's true. Like Head PE, for instance.
Demu Borgir.
Demi
I want some
Borgir.
Demu Borgir.
So he says he would like to play with Demi Borgir. I would like to get on some Devil Driver.
Oh,
I would like to get on some
definitely.
Devil Driver. You too?
I like Devil Driver. I think I don't know about bands, but I'd take Chris Paxton with me to drum.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure.
Definitely.
Chris Paxton is awesome, and he was actually on our show, and he is super cool. Okay, Scott Paulson, he has a question too.
Oh.
Have you ever? I think this is probably directed towards you because this question just sounds like an Antonio question.
Okay.
Have you ever masturbated with peanut butter and jelly and smeared a dick on a piece of bread with your girlfriend for Valentine's Day PB and J sandwich?
Okay, well, check this out.
That's a pretty
All right.
broad.
No, I haven't. But I think I'm gonna do that, like next fucking Valentine's Day
You
with
hear
his
that,
sister.
Bethany?
With his sister.
Oh.
Oh, not his sister, my sister. That's
Oh
weird.
no, not my sister. His
Okay.
sister.
Okay, here we go. Solid 8. Solid 8.
Solid fucking hate.
Solid hate.
Solid hate.
I asked. Oh yeah, we answered Scott. Thank you for your awesome question. That was
beautiful.
beautiful. Since the haunted house season is over, would any of y'all want to get a mask made? I would love to get a mask made.
I would totally get a mask. Do you do shoes?
Look, on the cool, I just keep masks like with me at all times.
Yeah.
So like, but I know it's probably a different mask, but like.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Next question.
Next question.
Next
All right.
question. Wait. We're gonna do our cards on this one.
What would be your number one venue you would like to want to play in? Man,
American Airlines Center.
I mean, well, yeah, the American Airlines Center is just huge. Like, but like, I like personally and like just on the real, I would love to play at the House of Blues.
Madison Square Garden.
Realistically, I would like to play. Realistically and locally, I would like to play at the Southside Ballroom.
There you go. That's a
Because
good one
I've seen
too.
a lot of
That's a
places.
good one
That's
too.
a big,
Yeah.
local heavy hitter. I'd love to play there. But if I could sell out the AAC, that'd be nice too.
Yeah.
Antonio,
You
have an answer?
Madison Square Gardens.
Madison Square Gardens. He's going to New York for that.
All right, let's move on. We'll get to those questions later if anyone else has some questions. We're gonna move on and we'll answer some more
Well, this
questions.
should be funny.
and,
Then. Go
Right.
ahead. Use your card.
So-
Now we're at the round. We're going to use our cards.
I'm gonna use my card and I'm gonna flip
Uh-huh.
it. I'm gonna just show the screen. I have no idea what this card is right here, and I'm about to flip it, and it's
upside down.
And he got the
Skip
only
a-
good one.
skip a wing.
He got the only good
Skip
one
the
in the
wing,
deck.
right? So there will be one wing left.
Here, show
and,
your card.
And of course, I
What
get
do you
to
Eat two
Eat
wings, which
two-
saves
yeah.
Tim.
eat
Hey.
Tim's wing.
That makes it where there's not a leftover wing.
All right, so look,
That's
I'm gonna
true.
go ahead and grab. There's still going to be a leftover wing. What you mean?
No,
Because Tim doesn't have to eat. There's still going to be yours one.
why
left.
doesn't he have to eat?
Listen, because I eat Tim's wing.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that. It just says eat 2 wings. It's got to
Nigga,
specifically.
tell me what that says.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I had to eat 2 wings. Okay.
Eat Tim's
Right.
wings.
Oh man. Oh man.
This is gonna be a good one because
All right, that's a weak one.
He just ate a weak one.
well, hopefully the next one is strong. And I thank you, Antonio, for saving me on that round.
I think this is sriracha, so we're good.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Damn it.
See, hey, this is the problem
There
with,
was
with
one
this.
on here where you had to put extra ball sweat on it.
Well, regardless, we dab on this last one anyways.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, fuck.
Man.
That was easy.
Oh, what's the question?
What
though?
question?
Speak loudly.
This came from a. This was a requested question from an inside source. This is a requested question from an inside source. How's y'all's sex life going?
Who asked that? Did you ask that?
Well, check this out. Mine's is good
I don't want to hear about his.
because I get to have sex with his sister, right? And it's fucking dope. Cause like she's pretty fucking wild. She likes it in the butt. Yeah, it's good. How's yours?
Mine's great, man. Mine's great. It's fantastic.
You're not going to talk about that.
It's like
Huh.
I became a magician because I wanted to top something more magical, but I haven't been able to.
But
So
like Beth has got this technique she does.
I just don't want to
she's
hear
on
about
top.
his because
It's
la
like-
la la la
It's
la
fucking out of
la
control.
la la. Let's eat another wing, guys. Let's eat another wing.
Because when
You do,
Antonio talks
like when
about
you
it,
ask the-
he's talking about Corey's sister.
Papi Schwag.
Oh, Papi Schwag's sister.
Right.
Schwag.
Puppy swag.
Let's see. Are y'all gonna have a Thanksgiving special episode instead of hot wings? It will be turkey legs. Holy crap! That would be a lot of freaking.
that'd be
Wait,
out of
wait,
control.
wait,
That
wait.
would be a lot of freaking food.
Champa said he heard you. He said, I heard y'all was talking shit.
Oh, we were.
It was all good shit, bro. It was all good shit. You're just gonna have to wait, aren't you, to find out if it was good or bad. Huh.
Wait, now Charlie's just on.
Charlie!
Charlie, you got
what
any
are you
questions
doing?
for
You're
us?
part of our episode now.
Ask him if he has a question.
Do you have a question for any of us at this table?
Yeah. Top 5 rappers. All 3 of y'all.
Oh, that's a hard one. You
Top
go
5?
first.
Top
All right.
five.
In order. Let's just not do in order because I'll be here all day. I'll be here all day. Redman, Kendrick Lamar, Big L. That's 3. Big L. I'd have to say I'd probably throw Ice Cube in there, and then 5. Did I already say Redman? Did I say
Yeah,
Redman?
that's your number one.
Oh, okay. Number 5. Let's man, I don't know. Number 5. Let's. Here, I'll come back to my number 5.
That's
hard.
That's a hard one, bro. I'm gonna say definitely off the top, Biggie and Bun B would be off the top. Fuck. Definitely after that, Eminem. I mean, I don't think that's even up for debate. For my last 2, I'm gonna throw a little local flavor in there, and I'm gonna put fucking Class and Champa in that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? I mean, because they're fucking dope. They may not have the iconic status, but they're fucking dope as fuck.
Oh, hey. Okay, now I don't know if I would put them in my top, but recently I have rediscovered, I guess, found a new light in Sick Tannic. I don't know if you've ever heard of Sick Tannic, but he came out with a new album. Yeah, well, his new album is just straight fire. By the
It
way.
is very good.
It's so
Yeah.
awesome. I was blown away like crazy, and that would, I mean, I could just listen to that album over and over and over. So here you go, Tim. Top 5.
My top 5 current ones. I mean, Ritz and Underrated are always at the top for me right now. But I like Tupac and Eminem as far as heavy hitters. And my local hitter is definitely Champa right now. So
Oh, local. If we're talking about local, it's Champa.
Yeah.
Definitely Champa. Anyway,
Let's
do
move
us-
on to this
Nobody
last
else got
Tim
questions.
question.
All right.
This is the last Tim question. So, eat a wing?
You can chill with us if you want. If you leave, we won't be hurt. We have to eat. Oh wait, we didn't dab.
we didn't
Oh, I
dab.
forgot. Oh, well, fuck it. I fucked up, I think.
We forgot to dab.
Mmm.
Well, it's taking too long.
This is ball sweat.
That's
anyway.
definitely ball sweat.
Mine isn't.
What was yours?
I think it was Blair's.
Mmm.
I was Blair's.
I needed that cumin kick. I think I've had 2 ball sweats.
Look, fuck it. Look at this last one. Bam! Beast.
Hey, look. That question's actually to you, Charlie.
He was eating an extra one, people.
I ate an extra wing.
Yeah. Okay. This one's for you, Tim. When is the Torment album?
The Torment album is scheduled for the end of February / early March, but it could be pushed back a couple months depending on, I don't want to run over the feet of other artists releasing stuff at the same time, so I might push it back. So it'll be between March and June for sure. What about you guys? What about that Papi, Schwag, and Antonio Suave mixtape?
So man, we had it ready to go, ready to print, and we thought, man, we could push this out to everybody, and it's gonna be so awesome. But then we started thinking, like, what could we do that was a way better idea than that? So we just threw it in the garbage.
We just threw it away.
Just threw it away.
Fuck it.
No, but in reality, we don't. We work for our damn selves, as they say in the real world. So it doesn't matter when it's dropping. That's on us, okay? No, we don't really know because we have so many projects and we love all our projects to death, especially Interview Under Fire. So like a lot of times, I mean, just being honest, a lot of our deadlines for our music gets put on the back burner, just because like Interview Under Fire, it's so our music is about our music, right? But Interview Under Fire is about our music, their music, their music, their music. So ultimately, that kind of comes, hey, what's up? So yeah, so that kind of trumps our own music because Interview Under Fire is about every, a lot of people's music. So it's more than one. So yeah, we kind of put a lot of our stuff on the back burner. But it's all good.
Why do I look like a pirate?
We're not giving up. I'm just saying we do have 2 more songs that we're recording right now. It's just not going as fast as we anticipated because Interview Under Fire has picked up a lot since then.
All right, guys. If you could get any artist you wanted on this season of Interview Under Fire, who would it?
Well, we already got Opie, so
Any.
No,
yeah,
any,
yeah. Well, I'm saying, I've been wanting Opie forever, so
Well, Cannibal Corpse.
Cannibal Corpse would be fucking dope as fuck.
Cannibal Corpse.
And I'm gonna go outside of hip hop just because.
Well, we need to go outside
because
hip-hop.
it's been predominantly.
Anybody.
But man, if we could get fucking like Dying Fetus, Deicide, or Dark Throne on this show, man, dude, my life would be complete.
Dude, I can bring a lot of people on camera now.
Huh?
I can bring a lot of people on camera now.
What do you mean? Oh, they all can add?
You can add him. Nasty Nutty.
He's on there.
Add Nutty!
But now you're gonna make Mike feel bad.
Oh, we gotta close the show out.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
We're gonna go ahead and close.
Oh, my bad.
We're gonna go ahead and close
My
the
bad,
show.
Nutty.
We'll keep this on for now, and then.
Well, I gotta go soon.
So.
All right, everybody. Well, you two, you completed your own challenge. Is there anything that you would like to say to the people out there about what's going on?
Watch this season. Watch this season. Keep subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow our Facebooks. Make sure you get those updates because we keep it real. We let you know what's coming on next. We do try to stay on our schedule. Sometimes things happen with the artists and they get canceled or whatever. But
Yeah.
we do try to stay solid. And if it doesn't happen, we'll try to let you know ASAP. So yeah, keep us on your rotation there.
Yeah. I would just say main thing is like subscribe to YouTube because like ultimately we can get paid. But
Yeah, ultimately, yeah, and that would be cool. That'd be cool,
That'd be
no
great.
doubt. Because not
He
saying
loves
that we
doing this,
not-
but he could get paid.
Not
what he's saying.
You
Not
know what
saying
I'm
that we-
saying?
not saying
you
that
gotta
we-
watch little ads here and there.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
and it's not saying that we're like
Yeah.
like we just want money.
No.
But we put a lot of money into this.
But also, other than that, we really don't have other shit going on other than these episodes. But January 6th, Tomcats.
Yeah.
Are we allowed
Okay.
to say who it is?
No, because it's not confirmed yet.
I would not. I mean,
It's-
no, it's confirmed.
Yeah,
told
but
me it's
he hasn't confirmed
let's
it with-
let Mr. Madman.
Well, okay, well, whoever's
Yeah.
headlining on January 6th at Tomcats,
Y'all are gonna love it.
Papi, Schwag, and Mr. Suave will be there with hopefully an entirely new set that you never heard before. If everything works out, it's gonna be.
Yeah,
dope.
so we are working on.
But
Opie says that we should get a banner printed backwards so that it works with Facebook Live, because you know we're always on Facebook Live. But yeah,
Of course.
that please get it backwards for mirror shots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, keep up with our music too.
we're Retney.
Yeah, it's just like just sounds like a metal band, whatever. But yeah, just keep us on your rotation. Keep up with our personals page too, because we got a lot more stuff than interviewing.
And keep a lookout in 2018, because this year's almost over. Tim Torment. Keep a fucking lookout on what this motherfucker's got going on. It's got a lot of shit happening. You know what I mean? A lot of shit about to go down.
Funny Farm Records making a few moves.
Yeah, definitely.
So, alright.
I appreciate it, guys. I'm Tim Torment, your newest Interview Under Fire host, here with Papi, Schwag, and Mr. Suave. Until next time, keep it burning.
It's right, bitch!
Everybody shares it, but sometimes it makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Killer with an instinct, killer all the time. Bloody dead bodies get back cause they're mine. 12-inch blade in and out, I hope you're feeling it. Turned on by the blood when I'm spilling it. When I see you, all I see is your hand. Contemplating how it look, hanging right above my bed. And I'm sold, cause your beauty mixed with anguish. It's got me turned on and I'm feeling all stranglish. Stronger in the night, knife by my side. And I see you through your blinds. Tonight you are mine. Yeah. Sick, no story, sweet dead bones. A sick, no story, cuts and wounds. It's a sick, no story. You and I make a sick, no story.
Hey girl, welcome to my world. I wanna eat your brains and let our love unfurl. You're the dopest thing I have ever seen. I'd like to break it down if you know what I mean. You're my zombie queen, and I'm your sleepwalker. No, don't run, cause now I gotta stalk ya. Ever since you flirted, wondering if you could twerk it. Inverted by your ankles, body working it, yelling at me to stay the fuck away. But I can't now, cause now it's time to play. Baseball bat smash to the back of your head. Just like Warren said, I saw red. If I couldn't have you, then no one else could. I need to dump the body if Bola thinks I should. Just one last time as I fuck you with my knife. I was down, fade to black. Now there's no more life, bitch.
Sick, no story, sweet dead bones. A sick, no story, cuts and wounds. It's a sick, no story. You and I make a sick, no story.
You used to call me on my. You used to.